Welcome to the Jetstream News Channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news and to follow everything. Don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news.
With stops at Purdue and Cal. Got to start last week against New England. Quick throw to the outside. Jonathan Mingo, the second rounder from Ole Miss a year ago. They do have Will McDonald, though. He's starting. First-round pick, 15th overall last year. On the ground to Boone, zigzagging his way, and it gives Johnny Hecker a little more breathing room as fourth down comes up.
Offense, and they're throwing off their timing.
Isaiah Davis gets the call on first down, turns the corner, and shoved out of bounds near the sticks. A gain of about 9 on the play. From Panthers territory, the toss to Davis. A little cutback and brought down by Trevin Wallace. Boodle, and potentially even the rookie that we highlighted earlier, Shaw Smith-Wade. Screen pass. And that is Malachi Corley, who had the moniker in college Yak King. You scouted him heavily.
His ability to play in the National Football League.
Let's see if the Panthers blitz. They don't. Third down. Peasley steps up, escapes pressure, slides. And remember, they mark you down where you start the slide. He's the deep back. Play action. Peasley rolling, chased by Leota. It's dropped by Allen. Turnover on downs. Panthers football. Boone is the running back out of the gun. Amir Smith-Marset on the jet sweep. Runs into an ambush. Yep. Multiple flags, extracurriculars on the Jets after the play.
Eyes of their defense, and are they disciplined?
Mingo, the motion man, pressure off the edge. Plummer to the outside, hauled in by Terrace Marshall. Play action. Plummer off his back foot, floats it perfectly. The rookie out of Texas, J.T. Sanders. Sixth play of the drive. Plummer on the slant, completes. First down, Carolina.
Some youth in them, and look at the defense, how the offense looks.
Here comes Mingo. That goes for a loss of about 3 on the play. Brandon Eccles gets the TFL.
It just helps you get the flag.
Plummer's got time. Checks underneath. Sanders again. Former Texas Longhorn to the 18-yard line.
You start to advance in whatever you're lacking in. You start to advance because you're going against guys who have been in this league before.
Eddie Pinheiro from 35 yards out puts it through.
Understanding the offense and really putting it all together, and him and I being able to speak the same language, we're really excited about it.
You got quite a few offensive line coachmen.
And then really just to understand your feet in the ground from just different perspectives and different defense techniques that you're going to see at each position.
And coming back together in the same meeting room, right?
Absolutely.
All right, thanks so much, guys.
There comes Boone on first down. Out across to about the 18-yard line. We check in with Carlin.
I got to give it to you. That's pretty darn fast right there.
Boone, the stiff arm, gets the edge, running with ferocity. There's Boone again, and he runs into a roadblock.
That's pretty simple football right there.
Against a twist, Plummer in trouble, and down he goes, sacked for the first time today.
Round wide receivers that everybody like, he didn't touch him, did he?
T.J. Smith.
But sometimes the referee understands he did a great job of being a flopper like a soccer player.
Devontae Richardson with the tackle. Peasley under pressure, escapes, tucks, runs. Adrian Rivero has told us there have been times 9:30 at night they have to kick him out of the film room. Peasley over the middle to Allen, subdued. They want the D to be aggressive, go for those turnovers, those peanut punches. Second down from the 45. Peasley, wide side. Paisley scanning, flings one over the middle, and that's caught by Malachi Corley for a first down.
You had it in OTAs, you had mini camps. You know, when a new head coach comes in, they are given a mandatory mini camp before the draft to evaluate. But these guys set the tone and brought that lunch pail, a hard hat and a lunch pail. You know, they don't bring lunch pails anymore.
Bernie Parmalee, the team's running backs coach. Allen straight ahead and gets the push into the surge for a first down. Jets in the red zone.
Numbers can be deceiving. They were there a lot, never really got a breather.
Isaiah Davis taken down in the backfield. Eku Leota was in there. DJ Johnson, Chase, third rounder last year as well. And Zerline's kick is good. We're tied at 3 in the waning seconds of the first half. What's been the early return on this new kickoff rule?
Yeah, I think it's it's different. I think I always think like I'd be really tempted to false start, when the ball's kicked, because you're so used to doing that. They love coming in, they love lifting, they love stretching, they love doing all the little things to be great. And that's what we're looking for here. We're looking for those type of guys, kind of go their way. So I think that's why we look for the type of players that can really and have overcome adversity. We attacked it, and we talk about, building this thing the right way. We got to build this thing up front from the inside out, which is what we're going to do.
Dwarfs the growth of your quarterback, so I love what you said, Dan, and I just had to make that point because it emphasizes a fundamental baseline that all these teams have.
And obviously, I'm going to be watching tape. Cole Spencer, our director of player personnel, Garrett Kirksey, our director of player personnel. We can have the pick of the litter. We can have who we want. So that's why we're putting the work in. We're putting a lot of time in that, and we're going to be ready when the cuts happen.
Martinez, a threat with his legs as the QB. Panthers rush 5 down the middle, intercepted. Carolina gets the takeaway. It's Damani Richardson. Plummer to throw. And tumbling down is the tight end Felipe Franks. Fourth down, here comes Eddie Pinheiro. He is now the unquestioned kicker. Harrison Mevis was released after the first preseason game. Pinheiro hits the field goal. We will explain what happened on the kickoff after this play. Adrian Martinez off the bootleg. Broken tackle by the tight end Ferkser. And he rumbles into Panther territory inside the 40.
Vicks Vaporub or the Tussle?
The Tussle.
I mean, it's dual
Threat. Versatility.
Yeah.
He and Greg Zerline, the two kickers currently on the Jets. And this one is good. 52-yarder from Seibert. Plummer under center, Dylan Johnson, the deep back. Toss to Johnson. He gets smashed. Out of an empty set, 4-man rush. Moore, incomplete. Would have been well shy of the marker, fourth down. Hecker, good punt, forces Codrington to the sideline. Gets away from Jordan Matthews, flying body. That was Franks. Codrington turns it up. Hecker in pursuit. He gets past the punter and then lost his balance and goes out of bounds. You think of the trajectory of that program, and Armani Edwards had so much to do with it as we get a flag down. Martinez still on his feet, and now finally chucks it downfield to an open receiver. Catch is made inside the 20.
I can see as I'm talking to you, see through your chest, your Kool-Aid valve is opening up. I can see it.
Into the end zone, tipped, almost picked off the deflection. Lamar Jackson in coverage. Fourth quarter, preseason week 2. Seibert, another field goal attempt. It's good, 12-6.
Some of the other teams he played against in college, some evaluators will question.
We got a field goal try here. And the kick is good. 5 field goals for the Jets.
What has it been like to be able to desire to play football, get the opportunity, and then get to pretty much move down the street right after college for your pro career? How was the transition from playing quarterback in college to moving to wide receiver and playing outside as a specialist for you?
Like I say, I'm steady learning from him. I'm going to continue to learn and put stuff in my toolbox every day.
And I know fans just want to know, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. Looking forward to the first game of the season.
Dylan Johnson gets the call, contacted in the backfield for a loss. First 10 games, if you can find your footing, again, even though this is a team that's still building up, you might find some opportunities, and Dylan Johnson almost found the end zone there. He takes it all the way down to the 2-yard line. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Luton hands off to Johnson, spins away, and crosses the goal line for a touchdown at the horn.
And as always, go for it, Jets. Thanks for watching.